and all the other very distinguished pharmacists, as we say, ancient, medieval, and modern, because we always cut across all the three categories of generations. I want to say that I'm very thankful to God on a Sunday to be part of this program, which I believe that is inspired by God, and which actually falls in tandem with my own viewpoints about what we need to do about our profession. One of my cardinal principles, objectives that I set for us to accomplish during my term as president is to bring improved empowerment for pharmacists. And that's why I had set up a committee since last year, which I called Strategy, Innovation, Entrepreneurship, and Empowerment Committee, headed by Mrs. Clara Omashe. And the committee has been working. And one of the things it has done is to identify all the opportunities, because we spoke in that mandate to them to see the possibility of setting up a pharmacy entrepreneurial academy, to be able to help to train us, to be able to help to show us the way to build our businesses, build partnerships, and be able to become bigger players in the marketplace, and to open our eyes to what we need to do. And what they have done is to say they are trying to identify all the entrepreneurial opportunities we have in the profession already, including the Netherlands Business School, including Sophie Foundation, and many other opportunities that pharmacists themselves have created, which the profession can tap in to improve our understanding of how to start and how to grow, nurture, and get businesses survive long terms and return appropriate, give appropriate return to investors. So when Ajibade spoke to me about this Pharmacists'Affairs Entrepreneurial College, I was pleased, because that falls in line with what we're looking at. You know, human beings must understand that any organization, any group that want to grow must continue to learn. I take every opportunity. I've been learning in my, how many years? I'll be 70 soon, but I've been learning all my life. And every opportunity I find to learn, I learn. And that betters my life. That betters my ability to do things and produce outputs that sometimes, you know, please people and sometimes astound them. It is because of my unquenchable desire to learn and never thinking I've learned enough. So let me congratulate Ajibade and his team for this PAGEC. And I believe that God will make it become a major opportunity amongst many others. I know there are things which additional Opanubi is doing. So many young and not too young pharmacists are bringing opportunities for us to learn. And I applaud all of you. I think that we in pharmacy, if we must tell ourselves the truth, we have not done well. We have not done well in business. If you look at the pharma industry today, who are the people controlling the industry? Who are the people? You'll agree with me, it's not pharmacists. It's not pharmacists. Yeah, we can be controlling the profession, but we're not controlling the industry. And that's perhaps because of the way we were brought, we were trained essentially as professionals. Yes, some of us had a privilege to do pharmacy management and such one-term, one-session courses in the university, you know, to give us indication as to business side of our profession. But except those who have gone to do MBAs, to do Masters in Business Administration, or those who are lucky like some of us to go through pharmaceutical companies that then trained us and opened our eyes, our understanding of how to build businesses, how to run them, and how to excel. most of us became businessmen by accident, just because we're pharmacists. We say, okay, let's go into business, depending on the type. Some of us are in wholesale, some are in importation, some are in community practice, some are in industry. Many of us are just learning along the road. And so this is an opportunity for that adult education that we seek, so that we don't have to leave our works and go to school. If we participate in seminars like this, in academic activities like this, on convenient hours and days of the week, we will probably achieve the same thing we will have achieved, even if we didn't get paid from an institute. What is knowledge? But knowledge itself is not that important. It is the application of knowledge that is important. So it is critical that what we're doing is a great thing, and I lend it my support. And I believe the entire family of pharmacy supports every good cause by anybody that will promote our well-being. Me, I am essentially an entrepreneur myself. In my life, I've been